Hello, hey everybody. My name is Shalani Placencia. I work for Quanta Project under the Department of Hawaii Health and Harm Reduction Center. I'm also an entertainer, showgirl, and a pageant title holder. Nice to meet you guys. The titles that I've won is Queen of Hawaii, Miss Venus, Universal Show Queen, and Aloha State Continental. I was born and raised in Waianae, Oahu, in the beautiful islands of Oahu. Yeah. For me, being Hawaiian, Filipino, Russian, and born and raised in Oahu, and also being trans, growing up, it was the word mahu and being trans was very frowned upon, very taboo. So growing up and transitioning, and especially working in the department that I work at Quanta Project, it helped me inspire myself to be prideful, and realize that I have a place in society, especially in our culture, and I shouldn't be afraid of who and what I am because of my past as well. I had never made a name for myself when I was a boy, right, a male, and then when I transitioned to as a female and being very proud of who I am, it made me prosper and knock down all my goals that I wanted in life, and my goals is never ending, and I'm loving this new life that I'm living, my truth. Working for Quanta Project, we help with the trans brothers and sisters with their name change, their gender marker. We give them medical referrals to physicians in case they want to start the process of this transition, and link them up to better healthcare services for trans services. And we drive them around, give them food deliveries. Since with this whole pandemic, we've been doing a lot of food drop-offs to the kupunas, our elderlies, and just basically being their friend, because us living like how they used to live, I relate a lot to them. And so just to let them know that they're not alone, that one day they can be more self-sufficient, and with guidance and trusting with everybody, with me and my clients, we can get there one day at a time. To reduce the stigma in society, it's basically talking about it, knowing your status, knowing where you can get tested, knowing that you being sexually active and whatnot, it's not to be frowned upon or anything. Everybody has fun. It's just how you be safe about it, right? And so every 3 months get tested at Hawaii Health and Harm Reduction Center. It's free. And so you come down there, we can link you up to PrEP. And PrEP is pretty much like a birth control pill that you'll take every single day. And it will build an invisible wall. And it will protect you from getting HIV in case, you know, your friends that you have fun with doesn't want to tell their status. For Pride, for me, it's about being humble and knowing where you come from in your past and where you're headed to later down in the road, right? And so with me honoring the kupunas, knowing that the battles that they had to fight through in life, makes me proud to stand here today and say thank you to them, and to let them know that I will help them continue the fight so that the younger generation become better and be more prideful, more strong in who and what they are. One thing I love about being in the Mahu community is the fact that when I was coming out, I was a black sheep in the family. I was shunned from a lot of my friends in high school and everything. So with being in the community, it gave me a sense of home and family, to let them know that I'm not alone in what I'm going through, what I'm dealing with in life, and we can thrive together. And so with that, it made it more fun, and we push each other to better ourselves, to better our society, our group, our community. And what more can I ask for, right? What advice I would give others is live your authentic truth. Always remember where you came from, and realize what your goals is, and one by one knock it down. And don't worry, nobody can judge you. The only man can judge you upstairs.